guys, so today we're going to be reviewing a wig from JACKSUNWIG. They have 100% human hair guarantee, beautiful packaging. This is what the wig looks like. You have 3 combs in the front, 1 in the back with adjustable straps, per usual. You get a nice amount of baby hair. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. I went ahead and cut off all of the excess lace on the back and the front. And you can see really beautiful as far as the hair pattern goes, as well as the baby hair. You kind of did see that there was a flap, so I took it off and added an elastic band. And you can kind of see the difference of how how harder it is to get the wig on once you put the elastic band. Not because I made it too tight, but because it's made to fit my hairline like a glove, and it does make a huge difference because this lace is not gonna move. So I went ahead and trimmed the baby hair provided down a little bit shorter, and I realized when I do my little baby hair swoops, it's gonna be way too thick. So I proceeded to tweeze the hairline with my tweezers, but I couldn't find a good pair. I found like the dullest pair I owned, so it was like, you know what? I'm going to be here all day. So I used like the pull method where I just kind of like pull the hairs out. Use this method at your own discretion, but I'm literally just pulling strands of baby hair out. Now I have in the past messed up and tore a hole in my lace. That's why I do not recommend that you do it unless you know what you're doing, and or you know, if you mess up your lace, you'll be able to live with it. So I decided to take the yellow got to be glue to go ahead and secure my lace. So as you see, I just section a little bit out onto my baby hair brush. I don't like to just put the baby hair brush with a bunch of glue or gel on it onto my hair. I feel like it just clumps it into one space. So I just kind of use my finger to distribute it evenly throughout the hairline. And then I use the baby brush to go ahead and swoop them baby hairs. I find that this works best for me, especially because I don't want the gel to be dry or clumpy or anything like that, and that works the best. I'm still loving the black got to be glued much more, but I've been trying to give this one a shot because so many people love it, so I want to love it too. But yeah, take your time with the baby hair. Sometimes it takes me up to like 45 minutes to get the baby hair right. If you get frustrated, go ahead and just do your best to kind of swoop and form the baby hair and then come back later and redo it. I find that that works best, is to kind of just don't get frustrated, just take a break, come back to it. Also here I'm adding my powder to my parting. I feel like this part is getting a little bit repetitive, so I'm going to stop showing this part so much in future tutorials. Go ahead and line up your parting with your nose to make the perfect center part. Add a little bit of mousse to go ahead and secure your parting and the flyaways. As you can see, this hair is very gorgeous. When I applied the wig and I brushed it out, I just felt like it needed some curls with a curling iron opposed to like wet curls. And I was right. It's so beautiful. This hair, I believe, is Indian Remy. Let me get you guys the full information. So the hair length is 22 inches. It's a natural black color. It's Indian Remy in hair. It's a lace front wig, obviously. So here I was just using my curling iron to secure all of that foam lotion that I put around the base and kind of make it flat. I'm going to section the hair out and start to curl the hair. You're going to see that I add a little bit of a heat protectant. I feel like a lot of the times with heat protectants you can never really tell if it's working or not, but this one I like the way that it gives the hair a little bit of shine. It's not sticky by any chance, and you know, it just makes the hair feel really good. So it's almost like a styling product that actually is going to protect the hair as well. You can see I was trying to use an old flat iron and it wasn't giving me what I needed, so I'm going to try one more time, then I'm going to end up switching to a different curling iron. I don't know what's wrong with this flat iron, but it is going in the trash. Yeah, I wasn't getting it here. I need to definitely practice with my curling hair. Anyways, I prefer a wand curler. I just feel like it's so much easier to curl with wand curlers. But I want to perfect the curling iron technique as well. I also find that it's better to curl away. It's been so long since I've curled the hair towards my face, and this was the one time that I tried. And I mean, I like the way the hair came out, but I definitely would prefer and I would recommend that you curl away from your face, not towards. I mean, there's a time and place for everything. If you're into the curls towards your face, be my guest. But it just did not, you know, go well for me, as I would say. I like the way it came out because it just kind of cleaned up the look that the hair already had. But like I said, I would prefer to do the curls in a different direction, but my other curling iron definitely worked better. I believe this one is a 2-inch and the other one was like a 1.5-inch. I'll leave the measurements and a link to the curling irons in the description bar. I believe I got this one from Ulta or Sally's. I think it was Ulta. So I know I can find it online, so I'll link it below so you guys can get the information on the curling iron. The wig is 130% density, if I forgot to mention. Definitely you can get a higher density if you want something much fuller. This worked for the look, but I would definitely recommend you go like 150, 180% density if you are looking for a wig that is super full. There was no tangling or shedding with this wig, and it laid super natural. I would also go back and tweeze in the front of the parting. But as you can see, I didn't really do a whole lot. I just kind of wanted the messy beach wave look, which is super popular right now. This wig works perfect for ponytails. You just kind of pull that flap and tuck it under that elastic band and it'll work amazing. But I really like this as a ponytail look. You can also tweeze the hairline more if you want it to be a little bit more gradient and natural. But I really, really, really loved this wig in a ponytail. Like, I really loved it. So I went ahead and did basically added the icing to the cake, which is adding a little bit of powder to the parting. I don't know what it is, but lately I just have not been into bleaching my knots as much, especially when my wig is already made, because I feel like adding the powder pretty much does the same exact thing. And a lot of the times when I bleach my knots, I still will add powder to the parting later down the road. So yeah, these were just some fun, messy beach curls. Feel free to go back in and touch up where you messed up. Feel free to also pin curl if you want the curls to stay a little bit more pronounced. I would also add layers, which helps to make the curls stick even more, which is what you see here. I didn't want to do too much, so I just kind of framed the face a little bit. And then decided if I was going to wear it down, I was going to add a little bit of texture spray. This helps if you want a little bit of a thicker, fuller look. The texturizing spray will definitely help with that. And that's what I'm doing here. This one is from Way. I actually like it a lot. I picked it up from Sephora. And at first I didn't know how to use it, but it just kind of adds body to the hair. So I added a little bit of more mousse after I've manipulated the hair so much. And I also took my tweezers to open up the parting a little bit because I felt like it was a little bit closed off and I wanted it to look a little bit more natural. Then I went ahead and did the flip over. The flip over has been like my go-to lately. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.